Depending on where you're watching me from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Happy New Year. This is Amujunwa Felicity, yes, the face behind the brand. So with you, Jay. Yes. First of all, I want to start by saying thank you to my subscribers, to my viewers, those that have been watching, those that have been there. This is me saying thank you. Okay. If you're coming across my video for the first time, the topic we are discussing today in this live section is something that has to do with just not just tailors, but to every human being on earth. If you're a tailor, if you're a content creator, if you're a business person, whichever one you are, this live section is for you. Yes, this live session is for you. Now, if you're watching this video and you've been delaying starting something, be it business, be it content, be it handwork, whichever one it is, if you've been delaying starting up that stuff because you feel you're not perfect, because you feel you're not good enough, then this live session is for you. Yes. In this live session, I'm going to let you know that you don't need to be perfect to start something. You don't need to be perfect to start that business. You don't need to be perfect to start that handwork. You don't need to be perfect to start creating that content. Yes. Now, reason why you don't need to be perfect before you start that is this. Um before we start the discussion, I want to ask you this question. Have you ever delayed something because you felt you were not ready? Have you ever delayed starting a project? Have you ever delayed starting a business? Have you ever delayed starting something good, a beautiful journey, because you feel you're not perfect? You felt you're not good enough to start it now. Have you ever done that? If yes, then let me know in the comments. Let me know. Like I said, this live section is for every person that has ever delayed starting up something. You've ever delayed starting up a business, you've ever delayed starting up a family, you've ever delayed starting up even content because you feel you're not perfect, then this live section is for you. Now, talk about being perfect. We're talking about no mistakes. You don't make mistakes. There is no mistake. You are perfect. Everything you do is fine. Okay. Now, when we talk about being perfect again, it means comparing yourself to people that started years before you. Okay, let's use the fashion industry for example, because I am a tailor, I am a fashion tutor. So let's use the fashion industry for example. You just started sewing, you just finished learning. Your first year after learning, you're already comparing yourself with Vicky James, you're already comparing yourself with those big fashion people in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. Don't you see that there is a problem somewhere? Okay. Now, um, examples of when you are waiting to be perfect before you start. You know, I've seen people, some fashion persons or tailors, they'll be like, I want to go into ready to wear, but I have just one sewing machine. So because of that, I will not start this ready to wear. I'm going to wait till I have five sewing machine. No, my dear, start with that one sewing machine you have. I've seen some persons, they'll be like, I want to open a salon. I can make hair, I can revamp hair and all that. But I only have money for five attach. I only have money for five wig or five weave-ons. So because of that, I'm not going to open that salon. My dear, start with that money you have. Start with that one you have. Don't wait till you have money for 100. Don't wait till you have money for everything. Do you understand? Okay. Another one is I've seen people trying to go into content creating. Yes, you want to start creating content, but because maybe you just have this, take a look at this. This is a tripod. This is like a selfie stick. This is mine. I was using this before I got the current tripod where my phone is standing now. When I was using this, I used to attach this to one long stick. Yes, I went to the carpenter, that's of those that do furniture. They helped me construct that long stick. I always put this, tie it to it to take my videos, to make my videos. Now, what am I trying to say in essence? Don't wait till you have all the content tools. Don't wait till you have all the content equipment, all the gadgets before you start that content. Do you understand? Start somewhere. That is why I said today's topic is not just talking about tailors, fashion designers. It's talking about everybody. Okay. Hi, I can see you. Thank you. So start somewhere. Don't wait till you have all the content equipment. You know, when we talk about content, some persons feel that it's only celebrities that do content. My dear, as long as you're a business person and you want wider audience, you want your business to be seen online, you have to create content. On a good day, I'm going to make we'll come to the I'm going to make a separate video and we'll talk about little content you can make around your business that will help you grow. Yes, and help you be visible. Okay. So just like I was saying, I said start somewhere. That's our topic. Don't wait till you're perfect. When I didn't have mic, this mic you see me holding, when I didn't have it, I make my videos without mic. What do I used to do? I'll make sure I close everywhere. Or when I want to make my video, I'll make sure everywhere is so quiet, no noise, before I start creating my videos. Sometimes I'll make the videos like that. I will still edit it. There are some of my videos said that when you go and check, you can go through my channel. When you check some of my videos, you will see background voices and all that. I didn't relent. I didn't say because I didn't have all the content, gadgets, all the materials, all the equipment, I wasn't going to start. I started somewhere. Now, when you put this in fashion, tailors, when I started, I'm a ready-to-wear vendor. Yes, I make the outfits I sell. When I started, I made so many mistakes. Yes, I made so many mistakes, but that didn't stop me. I continue learning. I continue growing. I've not gotten to where I want to be, but I am happy. I am growing. Okay. So another question I want to, another thing you should know is that um don't wait. Like I said, don't wait till you get all the content tools. Don't wait till you get all the fine environments. You can start from that your one room apartment. You can start from that your kitchen. You want to start creating content, right? Cooking content, lifestyle content, and you don't have maybe you don't have this tabletop cooking gas or whatever. Start with what you have. You'll be happy what you've achieved in a very long time. Okay, so I strongly want to know, what are you personally waiting for to perfect before you start? Yes, if you like, you can share with me in the comments. Yes, so we can encourage each other. What is your fears? What are you waiting for to perfect before you start? There are some persons, they will be like, they want to start posting their work online, they want to start posting their businesses online, but they don't have the mind. They can't look at their camera and talk. If you are the kind of person that can't look at your camera and talk, then start this challenge of, there are people that are already doing it. 30 days of me talking to my camera. When you record it, you post it. The first day, you're going to make mistake. You will make so much mistake. You'll be like, oh God. You'll be like, should I post my day? Once you finish recording it, post it. You'll be surprised the way people will like it. You'll be surprised that so many persons are waiting for your own video for them to get encouraged. Okay, so let us know in the comments, what is your fear? What are you waiting to perfect? Are you trying to wait till you get the fine environment? Are you waiting till you get the fine house? Are you waiting till you get the perfect kitchen? Are you waiting till you get all the capital before you start that business? Are you waiting before you know how to speak so well before you start that talking show? Do you know there are people that do talk shows, they speak in their dialect and people appreciate it? You know there are people that they do voiceover of their work, they speak in their own dialect, people appreciate it. You mustn't copy everybody. That is why I said, start somewhere. Don't wait till you're perfect. Okay, now another thing you need to know is that when you're waiting for perfection, it actually holds you down. Yes, when you're waiting to be perfect, it holds you down, it pins you down. Do you know that? You don't, right? Now, you don't gain confidence when you're waiting to be perfect. Yes, you heard what I said. When you're waiting to be perfect, you don't gain confidence. You have to make mistake in order for you to grow. You have to make mistake in order for you to move to the next level. So if you're waiting somewhere, sitting somewhere and saying you don't want to take the first step because you don't want to make mistake, my dear, what it means is that you end up making more mistakes because you're just on one spot. So you don't gain confidence when you're on one spot. You have to move in order for you to gain confidence. Another point you need to notice that confidence comes after starting. Like I said, if you are like those that can't look at their camera and speak, like you are shy, start this 30 days challenge of me talking to my camera. You post it, even if it's a minute video. Today, second day of me talking to my camera, you post it. You'll be surprised. Like you will see that your morale will increase. That is just it. So start it and thank me later. Another point you need to notice this. Wetin makes um fear grow bigger? Yes, when you're waiting, it makes your fear to grow bigger. You're waiting, oh, I'm scared, I don't want to start today because the only thing I know how to sew is blouse. The only thing I know how to sew is trousers. The only thing I know how to sew is pants. That is why I don't want to start it. Post it. You will see people that will encourage you. You will see people that will like that thing you're doing. Okay, now note this. Your first video are always awkward. Yes, you have to know this, that when you start as a beginner in everything you're doing, be it content, be it business, be it trade, be it handwork, be it craft, whichever one it is, have it in mind that your first videos, as long as you want to create something and post online, your first videos will always be awkward. It won't be perfect. Your first videos will always be awkward. So once you have that at the back of your mind that your first video will always be awkward, then you don't have to think about I'm not perfect. You understand? Okay. And also have it in mind that the first clothes or content are not perfect. As a tailor, that first cloth you sew, it won't be perfect too. As a content creator, that first content you will create and post online, it won't be perfect. Okay. Now another thing you should know is that that first business attempt, it might feel scary. Yes, you're a business person or you just want to venture into business. It won't be easy. It won't be perfect. That first business attempt, it won't be perfect. So that is one reason why you shouldn't wait for you to be perfect before you start. Start somewhere. Okay. This is 2026. Start somewhere. Don't let anybody discourage you. Don't let anybody talk down on you. Don't let anybody tell you you're not perfect, you're not getting it right. My dear, clap for yourself so that others can clap for you. Okay. Now, you see those people you admire, those people you look up to, those people in same line of business you do, or in same line of craft, whatever it is you want to venture into, those people you admire, they started somewhere. And when they started, it wasn't so beautiful. It wasn't so fine for them. Some of them crawled. You understand? Before they stand and started walking. So those people you admire, they started somewhere. Okay. Now, in all this, what really matters is this: consistency. Be consistent. Like I said, if you are the type that you can't look at your camera and talk, then start a challenge. Start this 30 days. You can do 30 days, you can do 10 days, you can do 20 days of me talking to my camera. In the morning, you just put your phone, you say something, you can say, "Hi guys, good morning. This is me. This is Ujunwa Felicity. I'm a fashion designer. I'm a fashion tutor. This is day one of me talking to my camera. Please, if you come across this video, like it, share it. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow." That is day one. You post it. There will be mistakes, but people will like it. People will be like, "Wow, let me encourage this person." Now, if you didn't come out from your shell, nobody will encourage you. Okay. Now, the second day, you also come out, say, "Hi guys, good morning, good evening." For those that have not seen my first video, okay, I am Ujunwa Felicity. This is my second day of me talking to my camera. If you come across my video, please like it, share. What I'm really actually doing is I'm trying to talk to my camera. I'm a shy person. I don't really talk much, but I'm trying to come out from my shell so that I can sell online, so that I can also encourage others online. And if you don't mind, I don't just sell, I don't just do business. I also teach people how to sew and all that. If you don't mind, you can go through my channel to see my videos and all that. That's day two. You post it. Yeah, you are going somewhere. People will like it. People will be like, "Wow." You will even encourage some persons. But if you're not consistent, you won't get it. If after the first day, if after the second day, you drop, then that is how the people that are trying to share you up, that is how they'll drop. Okay. Now, another thing is willingness to learn. When you are starting somewhere, when you are starting, even though you're not perfect, be willing to learn. When I say be willing to learn. Because when you are starting something as someone that is not perfect, people will come to encourage you. People will come to advise you. Some persons will advise you the way you not like. Some persons will advise you the way you feel that this person is trying to talk down on me. But just take the good advice and leave the bad ones. Okay? That is just it. Be open to learn. Be willing to learn. Okay? Now, another thing you should know is that mistakes are part of growth. If you're just joining this live section, our topic is that you don't need to be perfect before you start. You don't need to be perfect before you start your business. You don't need to be perfect before you start your content journey. You don't need to be perfect before you start that your entrepreneurship journey, whatever it is you want to start doing this year 2026, you don't need to be perfect to start it. Start somewhere. That is our topic for today. Okay. Now, I'm talking about what you really need to know. And I've talked about being consistent. I've talked about your willingness to learn. And I'm talking about that mistakes are part of growth. If you don't make mistake, you won't grow. If you don't make mistake, you will not grow. Okay? Be open. Once you make mistake, don't worry, you're going to learn from your mistake. The only time you have a problem is when you make mistake, you don't take corrections and you don't learn from your mistake. That is when you're going to remain on one spot. Okay? Now, another one is that you should start small. Let's use fashion for example. You're ready to wear vendor and you want to start. Now you just want to start. You're making 100 wears. Why making 100 ways? Start small. You can start from 20. You can even start from 10. You can even start from 3. You can even start from 5. Start. As time goes on, you keep growing. Start small. Okay? Same as your hairstylist, or you want to start selling wig. You can order 100 wigs. Start small so that you will continue growing. Okay? Another thing is that you don't need to know everything. Like I said, when you're starting from somewhere, like you're not perfect, you don't need to know everything. That one you know, that little one you know, continue growing till you get there. Okay. Another one is this: you only need to know the next step. Yes, like I said, you don't need to know everything, you only need to know the next step. Okay, so if, let me say for example, you're a tailor, you know how to cut this gown, sew it, you done coupling the gown, you know that the next thing is to fix the sleeve. Then when you should know that, yes, after coupling is to fix the sleeve. That is what I mean by you only need to know the next step. Okay, now I want to share this personal experience with you guys. You know, when we discuss this thing, it will be like we're just talking. It's easier said than done. Now, my own personal experience is this. Remember when I started my ready to wear business, or my ready to wear collections, so many persons discouraged me. I made so many mistakes. I won't lie to you guys. I made so many mistakes, especially with my vintage wears. There was some I made then that the neck were so big, some the shoulder didn't relax. I had to re-strategize. I had to unlearn. I had to do so many things, you understand, till I got it right. I am not perfect, but where I am now is not where I used to be. And now I started with like 5, 6. These days, there are months I make like 50, 70 vintage shirts, just shirts, and I sell it out. Okay? So, this is me encouraging you. When I say you don't need to be perfect to start, I mean it. I know what I'm saying. You don't need to be perfect. I've seen so many persons that are good at so many things. I was talking to a friend the other day. Okay, a friend came to the house. I just got back, and the friend came to the house to help me clean. I was like, let's come and assist me. Let's clean my house and all that. So while cleaning the house, I noticed something. When it was time to clean my table, my center table, and my TV stand, he did that without water, just the towel, the dry towel. And I was like, how were you able to do this thing? If I were the one to clean this thing, I'll use all the water, all the detergent. I'll end up having lines after cleaning. And he smiled. Same thing as when we are mopping the floors. I was like, if I mop my own, I'll dry it like 4 times. It will still not dry. But yours is just once, and everywhere is dried. He started smiling. Now, this friend of mine once worked in the bank as a cleaner. Yes, after secondary school, he once worked in the bank as a cleaner. And I said something to him. I was like, do you know that you can monetize this your knowledge? You are good at cleaning. Even if you don't want to go into cleaning service, you know you can teach people. I know so many people that are into cleaning service, they don't know what they're doing. You know you can educate people. He was like, yes, yes, that's true. So what am I trying to say in essence? Sometimes we have things, sometimes we know things, but we don't know that these things can, like, it can generate income for us because nobody has told us, because nobody has encouraged us, because nobody has pushed us. So that is why I am here this afternoon, Nigerian time, telling you, don't wait till you're perfect before you start something. Start somewhere. Okay? Now, without wasting much of our time, um, this is my advice to you. Anybody that comes across this video, like I said, start with what you have. I'll give little example. I'll use a tailor as an example because I am also a tailor. If you're a tailor, if you're a fashion designer, you want to go into fashion, and let me say, after learning, you have just one sewing machine. My dear, start with that one sewing machine. Don't wait till you have it all. Okay? Start with that one sewing machine. Don't wait till you have it all. You can start with that one. Or you're also a tailor, and only what you have is your house, that your one room, that your room and parlor. Start from there. Don't wait till you have all the money to go and rent a shop. Start from that your one room. Okay? Another one is that learn as you go. Yes, don't be comfortable in the position you find yourself. If as a hairstylist, the only style you know how to do is Ghana weaving, all back cornrows and all that. You are perfect, you are good at it. Don't be comfortable there. Try other things, try other styles, try to upgrade as you go. Okay. Another one is share your progress, not just results. Yes. I know some persons that they will come online and they will tell us, um I made 100K from selling t-shirts. I made 200K from selling t-shirts. But they won't tell you what they went through before they made that 100K from selling t-shirts. They won't tell you what they endured. They won't tell you what they tolerate. They won't tell you the things they pass through. Do you understand me? So as you are going, say when you are someone that's a social media person, you post your things online, let your followers, let people know that this is what I'm going through, this is how I'm making it. It will encourage people, not just posting your result, also post your progress. Okay. Now another one is, stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone's chapter 10. You're in chapter 1, you're comparing yourself to someone's chapter 10. You're a beginner, you're just starting, but you're comparing yourself to someone that has been in the game for years. Stop that. It's not good. Okay. Now, one thing you should know is that progress beats perfection. Yes. Continue doing what you are doing. Don't slag. Continue being consistent. Continue showing up. One day it will favor you. Okay. So, guys, I think this is the end of our live section for today. Like I said earlier, I am Ujunwa Felicity. I'm the face behind Sew with UJ and UJ Ready to Wear clothing brand. Yes, the topic we just discussed today is start from somewhere. Don't wait till you're perfect before you start. Okay? If you're just coming across my video for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like this video because it will encourage me. Your subscription will encourage me to do more. It will encourage me to show up more. It will encourage me and it also make this video to be viral so that other persons can also see it. Okay, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, don't forget to drop it in the comment sections. Okay, thank you so much. I will see you guys in our next live section. Just have it in mind that I always come here for us to discuss ways in which we can grow this 2026. This 2026 is not the year for us to sit back and just be there. No, this 2026 we have to make money. We have to make do with what we have. We have to make something out of what we have. Okay, so I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you.